Hey, hello guys. This is Max, and welcome to our channel on where we can enjoy all the Star Wars cards actually in the galaxy of Star Wars. In this occasion, we are looking at the series of Star Wars galaxies actually that comes from 1993 to 2018. And let me show you where we are at the moment. We have finished series 1, 2, and 3, which I consider the Generation 1 originals. Barely much focus on art of Star Wars, original trilogy, and all that stuff. So completed and binded, and then we move into Generation 2, which there is a gap, as you can see, from 95 to 2009, and where there is a lot of shit happening actually there in between. And we're gonna see the kinds of cards or sets actually that were between these two series. And then we jump into 2009. We did that one. We did 2010, and we did 2011. And now it's coming to the last year of George Lucas Star Wars 2012 on Series 7. And then we got the infamous 2018 Star Wars Galaxy Series 8, which is mainly Disney, so I'm expecting the cards are not going to be good, but we have it just for the sake of having the entire series locked up, and we're going to figure out what to do, but I'm not even interested in the cards here, so we're going to probably scan them through, show them, and pretty much gone. But in this episode, we're going to concentrate on this one, which is Series 7 of 2012. And it has 110 base cards plus subset as well, similar to the others. It has foil cards, edge foil cards, and stuff like that. And we're going to showcase the cards. What we're going to do is going one by one, reading a little bit on the back. I'm going to cut this into 2 episodes probably. The first episode, we're going to see the first 55 cards, and then on the second episode, we're going to see the next 55. We're going to read the back of the card, and we're going to showcase it, and we're going to sleeve it into perfect sleeves for storage, and start from there. So sit, relax, enjoy, and grab a cup of coffee, tea, beverage, fizzy drink, alcohol, whatever your fancy, and let's do this. So 110 cards based on Galaxy 2012 Series 7, starting with card number 1. So card number 1, the Wrath of Maul. New visions. So probably it's going to be art, focusing on new art in between, and you can see this number over here. It means this is the number 1 card of Star Wars Galaxy Series 7 of 2012, but it also is card number 726 for the entirety of the series. So from Series 1 till now, there are 726 cards before this one. Alright, so card number 1, that Maul. The ultimate villain in Episode 1 was a truly terrifying and ultra-powerful opponent. It took the fantastic power of force on skill of 2 Jedi warriors to hold his furious instrument at evil at bay. And even so, Maul succeeded in vanquishing Qui-Gon Jinn. It's an awesome character, carrying the Phantom Menace. So card number 1. Card number 2, educating Luke. Learn about the Force, Luke. It's also beautiful art. We're still in 2012, year where George Lucas sold actually Star Wars to Disney. So still kind of in the, okay, was still safe, kind of. Best friends forever. Number 3, Han Solo and Chewie. Number 4, a different side of Leia. Star Wars fans gasped when they first saw Princess Leia in her Java-inflicted slave attire, the bikini. In the first 2 movies, Leia Organa was essentially conservative dress, nonsense senator, and in Return of the Jedi, fans saw a very different side of her character. And this is the bikini shot in 1983. Number 5, his worst fears realized. Anakin Skywalker upon hearing the fate of his beloved Padme. Cringy scene on Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3. And when he turns into Darth Vader. 6, a Jedi on Tatooine. Tatooine Desert Hermit, a mysterious, oddly gifted wanderer. Ben Kenobi was always an enigma to young Mustafar Luke Skywalker. The person who has had the greatest influence on Luke's significant life, Kenobi, in a true novel Obi-Wan of the Jedi Order. A master. Fed Grand Destiny. Number 7. When he was introduced in 1980, pure mystery. Darth Vader didn't even refer him by name. Bounty Hunter. Number 8, the finest of Naboo. Part senator, part warrior, and the great love of Anakin Skywalker. Padme. Also great character and hotter as fuck in Attack of the Clones. Damn. Talon Dark's Reach. Twi'lek Sith Lord. First appearance in Legacy Comics. Broken. Awesome character as well. Hot as fuck. Potential for a movie. The movie was never made because of Disney. Anyhow, next, con number 10, the Rogue Years. As Shakespeare might say, the man called Solo has played many parts over the years, all of them exciting and worth of celebration. Damn the torpedoes full speed ahead typifies the glamorous Han Solo and earliest recollection. Level of the devil may care bravado. Card number 11, Birth of a Hero. We met Han Solo on the very first Star Wars movie. By the end of the film, this money-hungry adventurer has finally changed his tune. Life with Leia. The romantic triangle of Luke, Leia, and Han turned into something very different once the Skywalker biological connection was established. Clearly the scoundrel turned hero and Ice Princess turned lover were meant for each other. Card number 13, The Pity of Darth Vader. In an obvious reference to Michelangelo masterpiece La Pieta, Joe Correni has crafted this stunning, powerful image of Shmi Skywalker cradling the cherished remains of her son, Anakin Skywalker. Number 14, A Daring Deception. Handmaiden Saveh's main function in Episode 1 was to impersonate Naboo's peerless leader and galactic representative. One can only imagine what this young bodyguard makeup moment was like. This was a novel variation of the classic Prince and the Pauper concept. Card number 15, Fighting for Naboo. We never see this exciting scene in Episode 1, but it seems entirely logical that Amidala's formidable bodyguard Saveh, freed from her duties as royal decoy, will engage into the ensuing Battle of Naboo with some serious droids butt kicking. Spying on Stormtroopers, Car 16. It was one of the more outrageous moments in the original Star Wars. Han Solo charges after a group of Imperial Stormtroopers aboard the Death Star, only to come charging back again, outnumbered and outgunned. This one is tight. Nope. Let's try again. That's more likely. There you go. Number 16. Number 17, Facing a Frozen Fate. Standing tall and defiant, Han Solo bravely awaits his fate in the cavern prison chamber of Bespin Cloud City, even as nefarious enemies Darth Vader and Boba Fett cruelly stand up watch. On the other side is kind of a faint sketch of the same art. If you didn't saw it in there, it's kind of fainty, but it's the sketch of that. Number 18, a menace named Maul. He was lean, mean, and most dangerous buddy in Episode 1, with the overall ambience of a demon. the villain of episode 1. "19. A Dark Victory." We know a lot more about the mythology now, but in 77 it was somewhat shocking to see Ben Kenobi, a character we assume will survive Star Wars, in a way he did, cut down so decisively by Darth Vader's lightsaber. Number 20, Discovering Darth Maul. Torture of the soul is a crucial element of orchestrating one's fall to the dark side. Count Dooku was once a great Jedi, but became disenchanted with the Jedi Order and the Republic. Number 21, Vader's optimism. Since the moment Darth Vader learned of the existence of the lineage, his being was once again consumed. Luke Skywalker, the young rebel who destroyed the Death Star, crippling Vader's empire, was his son. Number 22, The Eve of Infiltration. As the twin sons of the planet Tatooine settles into a new day, Luke Skywalker stands poised to free his friend Han Solo from the clutches of Jabba the Hutt. Diplomacy first, but if Jabba responds like a true Hutt, Luke prepared for an infiltration, an assault to free Solo and shatters Jabba's stronghold on Tatooine. Number 22. '23, Princess Leia Organa peers off to the twin sunrise and the early Tatooine morning. Over the horizon sits the sordid palace of Jabba the Hutt, and inside is Han Solo, frozen in carbonite. Number 24, Not Part of the Bargain. The alliance between Lando and Darth Vader, as dramatized in The Empire Strikes Back, was a shaky one from the start. '25, The Dark Side Destiny. What if Luke Skywalker had not reached his father Anakin and have succumbed to the dark side himself? As stated in The Empire Strikes Back, it was Darth Vader's passionate dream to rule the galaxy, father and son. Oh, nice picture. Can only imagine. Number 26, Desert Nomads. Moving like single-file shadows through the Tatooine desert, the Tusken Raiders, or some people, are well known among the planet's residents. Prone to violence, provoked or otherwise, the Sun people keep the locals scared and make sure all the people in Tatooine lock their doors at night. Number 27, Vader's Revenge. Has the student indeed become the master? The last time these great warriors crossed lightsabers was on the fiery world of Mustafar, where Anakin lost a significant battle to his anguished mentor Obi-Wan Kenobi. Number 28, Pod Race Spectator. Bounty hunter Aura Singh made a brief appearance in episode 1 during the celebrated pod race sequence. Number 29, Ahsoka Grows Up. Ahsoka was created for the Clone Wars animated series, and her appeal was based on youth and zeal, qualities that make this Jedi in training a perfect Padawan to Skywalker. It's another tight card. There you go. Ahsoka with big boobs. Number 13, Search of Han. To some, Han Solo is the reason they love Star Wars. Somehow, the scruffy rogue turned hero, as brought to screen live by Harrison Ford, truly amounted the lightning in the bottle. (31) The Spiritual Jedi. Qui-Gon Jinn spiritually is second only to that of Jedi Master Yoda, the chosen one, believer. Number 32, The Warrior Kenobi. In episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, a more mature version of Ewan McGregor was introduced. I found this beard, slightly weather-beaten version of Kenobi to be to my liking. Because he needed to breach into what the real Kenobi was in episode 4. So he needed to start actually looking like episode 4. So 33, In the Court of the Evil Hutt. The arid wastelands of Tatooine seems to be a magnet for the galaxy's most reviled scum. Maybe it's the outer rim absence of Imperial activity, or maybe there is all drawn to the court of Jabba the Hutt. Patrick Schoenmaker comes back to the galaxy, rendering the hideous creatures of Star Wars with angular proficiency. Card number 33. 34, The Millennium Falcon Great Escape. Luke Skywalker, Lando, and Wedge are lost. The Star Destroyer has crashed down on the former Imperial city. Han and Leia rush through swarms of Imperial forces to rescue their friends. Busy fighting off Imperial forces, Little do they know Luke has been lost, lured by the Dark Force, brought on by the last person he ever expected to see. '35, Boba Fett Grand Return. Boba Fett struck a chord with Star Wars fans almost immediately. Introduced it in 1978, infamous holiday special, this mysterious, ultra-cool looking villain nabbed Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. Luke's Dark Journey, number 36. Like most Jedi warriors, Luke Skywalker has found himself tempted by the dark side of the Force. '37, a Hutt called Jabba. Jabba the Hutt has had a curious history in the Star Wars universe. Originally planned to be showcased in Lucas' 1977 original, Jabba's pivotal scene with Han was cut when state-of-the-art special effects weren't up to the task of realizing his bloated, unearthly countenance. And it was human at the beginning. And they cut the scene and then they replaced it in the special editions with some sort of CGI. 38, Dueling with Dooku. For many fans and the new Star Wars trilogy, Yoda's thrilling battle with Count Dooku, it's a highlight. The diminutive Jedi bustling, no, I didn't like that one. Jumping around. No. '39, Unclear Omnisignal Unicode. In this whimsical illustration, it's now clear that prop droids are not isolated to the frozen ice cross of Hoth. They were sent everywhere for them to pick up signals of life and send the message back when they found some. Number 40, When Ewoks Attack. Ewoks everywhere. The furry little forest dwellers, first introduced in Return of the Jedi, eventually spawned their own animated series. The Ewoks. Number 41, Pursued by Rancors. Fans of the original trilogy will never forget the grotesque, monstrous Rancor. Number 42, A Pensive Princess. Princess Leia, the only female feature in the original Star Wars, other than Anne Beru, made an enduring impression on fans with her feisty demeanor. Number 43, Leia's Vigil. Although Princess Leia was anything but an inactive character in the original Star Wars, she found herself waiting anxiously for Luke and Han. Number 44, the Kessel Run. We have heard Han Solo brag about his ship in the original Star Wars, now gaze upon a poster for the legendary Kessel Run. Poster. The Odd Couple. Quite a curious combination. Chewbacca the Wookiee teamed with Anakin Skywalker. Ahsoka. Number 46, Mourning for Padme. The dramatic high point of the Revenge of the Sith is Anakin Skywalker finally emotionally break down before his best friend and the woman he desperately loves. Number 47, Mighty Mace Windu. Jedi Master Mace Windu is far and away one of the galaxy's most powerful Jedis. He is a galaxy-class swordsman. It is even arguably that Mace did what Yoda could not, investing Darth Sidious in a duel of blades. Windu emanates confidence and commands the ultimate respect from all his fellow Jedi. And you didn't need to tell that the character was black, because the character storyline was more interesting than his race. That's how you create characters. Number 48, Beyond the Cave. The dark side cave of Dagobah has become a recurring element throughout modern Star Wars and the expanded universe. The Throne trilogy and the Star Wars Unleashed 2 both mine the concept. Number 49, Portrait in Black. Is he villain or hero? In truth, he's both. For the hulking Sith Lord known as Darth Vader began life as a bright-eyed youngster with a soaring spirit and miraculous skills. And to be honest, Star Wars, as George Lucas says, is all about Anakin Skywalker. It has nothing to do with Luke Skywalker. It's the story of Anakin. Number 50, A Friend in Need. Solo evolved into a full-fledged hero as the original trilogy unfolded. Harrison Ford never lost sight of his character rough around the edges of charm. Number 51. The story of Star Wars Episode 4 to 6 is many things, but first and foremost is the story of Luke Skywalker. You might say is the story of Darth Vader. It's the same thing. And with the prequels 1, 2 and 3, it's clearly anything about Anakin Skywalker. 52. Jedi a la Kurosawa. Star Wars goes to the movies. I'm a fan of classic films, so I thought it might be interested to render some Star Wars images with this themed classic cinema in mind. Kurosawa. Very Japanese. Number 53, Dashing Daring Do. Another example of Star Wars paying homage to cinema action adventure past courtesy illustration Randy Martinez. This time is a more grandly romantic Errol Flynn style smashbugging motif. Number 54, the Karloff connection. A man back from the death, more machine than human. There was always a bit of Frankenstein, Star Wars pivotal menace Darth Vader. Number 55, Boba Fett prize. Carbon freezing of Han Solo during The Empire Strikes Back thrilling climax is a key scene that still resonates with fans. And that's it, friends. Part 1 of Series 7 of Star Wars Galaxies, 1 to 55. And on the next episode, we're gonna continue with part 2, looking at the second part of the deck. I hope you like it. If you do so, you know what to do. Just let me know in the comments below what you want to see, comment or discuss. And I appreciate your likes and subscribe to the channel. It helps enormously to get discovered and get into the monetization aspects of the channel. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So cheers for now. Bye bye.